let's just waste not too much time, start the feedback, and let's get the ball rolling. First song we got is Shadow Prince with Salvation. Let's go. Oh, this time it's not because of health. That's the bigger issue. It's because of the industry. Thank you, Scatter. Thank you so much. Sorry again that we were not able to meet. I'm happy you enjoyed the set. This one. Kinda sick. Pretty sure it's a sample though. Love the BPM, by the way. We need more 120, 130 dubstep. Yo, that was a sick transition, not gonna lie. Transition has to be better. Definitely needs a bigger pause here. It's not the drop yet, Arson. Thank you, Anti. Needs a bit more lows. I like the sound design though. Diamonds, we don't have submissions or anything anymore. The only submissions we kind of get is through the feedback streams. If there is something that just stands out, I'm incredibly down to get it to Crow's Nest for our compilations and stuff, and maybe for future stuff. But the let's say the onboarding process is a bit more iffy now because, as I said, I want to hear the stuff in the feedback streams. If there's something I like, we probably grab it for a compilation, and if we can work together properly, we can talk about more. That's kind of how Crow's Nest works at the moment. That's how the hierarchy is. Yeah, snare is kind of basic. Yo, you need more of this. That was pretty sick. I think the balance is a bit off. The high end is a bit too loud. The low end is not powerful enough, I think. If the low end would be a bit more saturated, this could pump even more. Like you need the machine guns really to go boom. By the way, I have to ask you guys something. Did all of you already check my new podcast with horrible reviews? The first episode is out. It's called Horrible Takes, and we talk about the movie Weapons and the movie Together. It's on Spotify, it's on YouTube. Horrible Takes episode 1 and the movie names, you can find it easily. It would be sick if you want to check it out. Would be kind of dope, actually. And if you watched it, let me know in the chat if you liked it, or in the comments on YouTube. Strings are pretty sick. I mean, vocals are pretty dope, but as mentioned, I think I know the sample. That's pretty sick. You know, for example, talking about this straight away, I think like this guy probably is someone that I technically see on Crow's Nest because he has a unique style, he has a unique vision. That's the most important thing. He definitely like this encapsulates something special and unique. It is kind of a nice mix between like the really, really heavy tarot stuff, but more melodic, more orchestral, obviously. And the operate direction is kind of dope as well, even though the sample just stands out a bit too much, I think. It's not perfect yet by execution or anything, but the idea behind it is fucking dope, and I love that. So definitely continue that stuff and flesh it out. I think that sums it up pretty well. 666 stuff. Big ups. We got Nico with Location. Ooh. Oh, my ears like that. Tickles my brain. I think this part here needs some kind of pad in the background. That would be cool. Just some little... Minimalism is good, but it's a bit too minimalistic in my opinion. Thank you, Suffocate. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think some kind of tonality, just some high-end fizzle, some like those Silent Hill airy pet sounds in the background would fill this out a bit more. Besides that, it's cool. I love the minimalism. I love the percussion sounds itself. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, exactly, Kizzle. That's what I'm saying. But it's cool. It's cool. Still really, really well done. Nice, Nico. I got Kizzle with question mark. I feel like there's too much going on. Love it. By the way, Kizzle, I did not forget about our song. I'm just kind of reworking myself a lot at the moment, and I will come up with an update soon. Don't worry about that. That's insane, Suffocate. Damn. Crazy tonality. I think the whole thing is a bit too low. Now, especially at this part, I would make the sub bass go up. Like if this sub here would be an octave up on these machine guns, it would sound a lot better. Great textures. Same here, just go an octave up with the sub instead of the tone that you're playing to make it harder. Instead of just go would make the section feel a lot heavier, I think. Not low is fine, but not below C. What a weird switch. DFTP today. Yeah, it's literally part step in the best way possible though. I like this a lot. Not sure how I feel about the second drop, to be honest. It's kind of cool, it kind of works, but it also kind of doesn't. I think the biggest problem is that the first drop is so good. Like the first drop is really, really incredible, and the second one falls apart a bit, I think, in my opinion, especially tonal-wise. It could be two songs, I don't know. It still works though. Yeah, even you're not sure, I get that. I like the second part too though, just as a different song, you know what I mean? It's kind of breaking the first atmosphere a bit too much in my opinion. Still cool stuff. Mixdown is nice, not too clashy, not too hurting. Still pretty distorted in a good way. I like it. We got Ill.
Spend some time away, was too committed to the pain. Can you hear me? Ran so far away. Another week, another day. I've been on the run, searching for the sun. Trying to find a way to feel alive today. You don't get me high anymore. Ever since you walked out the door, used to feel the fire in my core. Now I don't have anything worth living for.
Lexian, thank you for the sub. Intro is absolutely not for me, to be completely honest. I just don't like the sound, but it sounds well made. I think vocal is just pretty generic.
You don't get me high anymore. Ever since you walked out the door, used to feel the fire in my core. Now I don't have anything.
Drop is cool.
Ever since you walked out the door.
Just thinking about something real quick. Does it? Is it maybe better like this? Nah. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think you should definitely introduce some of the basses in your build-up. Just record the bass sounds, the full bass track, put it on top of the build-up, and then just filter it in, like low pass or high pass it. Try different stuff, see what sounds better. Just to transition a bit more and make people a bit more aware of what's coming. I like the surprise, but just with a little, oh, what's coming there? It would be a bit more effective, I think. Yeah, outro's funny. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. I think the intro feels too long. It's kind of dragging a bit, and the drop is pretty damn good. Pretty good surprise. I like the sound design. Mixdown is pretty good. Low end could be saturated a tiny bit more, I think. It's good. Good stuff. Good direction. Maybe try a trap switch or something. Could be cool. Now I get YSO code with Doomsday. My pleasure, ill. What the hell? This literally reminds me of old school, like, harder drum and bass stuff. Like old school Neurofunk, Sardonic times. The dead sound is way too loud. Transitions are all over the place. I don't really understand them, to be honest.
Figure it was an inside job, huh? That's right. All I need is a couple of bricks to lock this whack job up till doomsday.
I kind of like the clean production. I just think that really some sounds are just, yeah, kind of loud and too loud. I mean, I really can't talk. Can't say a lot of this. Kinda all over the place. Now we get Yes Quit with Statovic. Hell yeah, featuring Sven or Code P or Little Broomstick, Fan or The Shadow Man. You name it. Let's go.
Come on, pick up the phone. Yo, Sven.
Hey, what's good?
Sorry for bothering you. Do you remember when we met at the car show? Yeah, do you remember the Starter Witch? Yeah, basically I created a song with that word.
Finally!
Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. Let me know what you think.
Oh, God.
Yeah, before I start, you have anything to say about it?
Penis.
Okay, cool. Penis, I guess. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, call me the Starter Witch. Yeah. Who's the guy? Who's this leak? It's your boy, Starter Witch. Press one button, word go switch. Boom, bang, zap, that Starter Witch. I'm flexing, no Twitch stream. Rapping loudly, broomstick. Snack on the deck, time to.
Is this good enough to... I don't know.
Wait, other two made me sound legit. Watch it, love, can resist. Terrify me, start a witch. You know, Sven, this song is actually pretty decent. But it lacks something. Maybe a drop or something. I don't know. Oh, wait,
Jesus,
no,
suffocate. Oh my god, that turned dark. Oh, I did not mean to. Yikes.
No. Okay, say it. Just say it.
Penis. Ja.
Press on button, word go switch. Boom bang set that start a witch. I'm flexing, no twitch. Stream, rapping loudly, broomstick. Snap on the deck, time to quit. Other two made me sound legit. Watch it, love, can resist. Terrify me, start a witch.
That's better.
Yeah. 10 out of 10. I don't know. I can't. Let's get with Sewers by Toxin. Thank you, Noquid. This was beautiful. Magnificent, I want to say. Actually, no intro.
Now these supers are all that's left of them.
Great texture. Love the texture, love the sound, like the tonality is so sick. The only problem is that I think the sub bass is a bit too distorted even. It's kind of losing power because of that, right? Thank you, Tate. Work on the intro, keep working on it. You said already that you want to continue working on it, so that's a given. Excited for an update, honestly. Not a lot I can say to this. Mixdown is pretty good. I said low end is a bit weak, I think. It feels too distorted. I think it's kind of losing the main energy because of all the distortion. It's still cool. It's still your sound. I like it. Excited for the next submission. Now we got Harmless Machinist Inspired Sound. Let's go. Low end definitely needs a boost. Is it really? I just noticed something. Did I really just create a new genre again? Like this is a sound, like you hear this and you're like, yo, this is Machinist. Like the Reese's and the techno stuff, it's so weird. I did not do that intentional. I mean, I know it's literally just techno, but with Reese's, that's how shit happens, but it's so crazy. And that sounded big-headed as hell. I'm sorry about that. I did not mean to sound like a dick or anything, but I just noticed that it really sounds like Machinist. Probably no good, yeah. So biggest issue with this is the kicks don't have enough transient, and I think the whole thing kind of sounds quiet. I really, really love the atmosphere though, and the sound design is fantastic too. Big ups. New Machinist coming soon, by the way. Yeah. Really, really soon. Good stuff though. Really, really great vibe. Keep working on it. Big ups. Look at Arson with Grigo. Work in progress. Okay guys, I do not want to hear these kind of vocals on my stream again. Like, this is more annoying than high-pitched autotune screechy stuff, honestly. I really... Okay, we're gonna do this pretty easy again. Let me just quickly fix the song so we can actually listen to it. I do. Indeed, Dreadrum, indeed. Let's just let FL process this. Yep. There we go. All right. And again. Honestly, Arson, this works pretty damn well. Dude, I'm just joking. I hope you know that. It's just personal taste and stuff. And honestly, with the vocals on top of it, I don't know what to say because they are so overpresent. With this type of stuff, they always are so predominant that it's... I don't get it. This is actually pretty good though. I really enjoy the drops. Like, these sound pretty damn good. Okay, you did not get them here. Yeah, like a layer like this, it works pretty well. I think the whole thing works pretty well. I am Quite a big fan of the first drop. I think what you should do is definitely try to have the same mix down as the first drop on the second one. Take the first drop mix down as reference and mix the second drop like that. Then it will sound good. Like the first drop has a really, really good, really clean mix. The second one is a bit too high-end focused, I think. It sounds a bit harsh here and there. Still, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Still, it's pretty damn good. And I enjoy it still. But the first drop sounds a bit more powerful in my opinion. A bit more balanced. Nonetheless, cool thing. Cool to hear something interesting from you, Arson. Like something different, I mean. Like interesting is your stuff most of the time. But something different. Pretty cool. Big ups. I got Mike with an ID. I got you, Mike. Thank you. Beautiful atmosphere. What visualizer? This is a plugin. That's not a visualizer. It's an analyzing tool called Vision 4X. Okay, no, I will not. Because even if stuff is copyright cleared, it might fuck around with Twitch. Unfortunately. Yeah, this is cool. I still think the kick needs a bit more hull. Like it needs a bit more room, I think. It sounds a bit dry. The snare is pretty good though. It's nice. Nice vibes though. Really sick. Big ups. Okay, Lashweds with Still Thinking of a Name. No quit. I mean, if you enjoy doing that, go for it. Cool pad needs some reverb though. Sounds a bit boring. It's well produced and everything. Sound design is just a bit boring. Did he send this one last time already? I don't remember. It's good and everything. It just sounds a bit standard. I don't know. It like there's experimentation missing, I think. Sorry, Lashreds. It sounds kind of similar. I think the sound design it is. That's cool. I mean, it's good. If it's similar, it might be your style, which is fine, but I would definitely experiment a bit more with filters, with some more interesting distortion types and stuff. Right now, it just sounds a bit basic. This part is cool here. I love how clean this is, though. Mixdown is really, really clean. Build-up feels a bit empty. Yeah, kind of cool. Good direction and everything. Keep experimenting more. Honestly, just get more creative and you can produce some absolute bangers, I think. Try to experiment with stuff. That's the main information I can give you, I think, because your production is pretty damn good. It's really, really clean, really well done. And all right. Let's get into the last two songs. Sorry for the quick interruption here. We got DFTP with Datafall. Let's go. Song is too quiet. I see that. So the biggest issue I have immediately is that this genre is just a bit beaten to death, which is unfortunate because all of this sounds the same, literally. So it's really hard to improve this genre. It's really hard to make something interesting out of it. And I think this just falls into that same thing. Like if I would hear this in a game, I would be like, yo, that's nice. But yeah, it's just not really anything interesting, I think. Nonetheless, boost your high end. Also, never ever cut like the, what did you say it is now? Quit 16 kilohertz? I think it's even more. Don't do that. Don't do that. It fucks the mix big time. I get it, DFTP. Okay, I understand. I don't really remember what kind of stuff you sent so far. I know the name rings a bell. So I definitely remember your name, and I know that I liked some of the stuff that you sent, but this one is not part of it. It's just really standard. Okay, maybe that's why a name rings a bell. Yeah, it's just it's really messy here too. Like here it's crackling like crazy because of the filter and everything. Honestly, because you said you're going to make other stuff and you kind of focus on another genre anyways. I would just suggest you, okay, send me stuff that might be more the alley that you're creating, because then I can give you feedback that actually helps you instead of just tearing apart something that you are not behind 100% anyways. You know what I mean? No disrespect or anything. I hope you know that. Still appreciate you being here and sending stuff. That means a lot already. Now we got Black Rose with Exterminate. I'm an absolute fucking idiot. I just unfortunately deleted the recording of the last feedback stream. I was uploading it on YouTube and then I got like a error message and I checked and it's because I accidentally named the file wrong and deleted it, which absolutely sucks. I would try to recover it and get it up soon. Jesus. Ah! Cool intro. Just too much on my plate. Suffocate. It's really... I'm an idiot. Perks sound pretty good. Transition into the drop was a bit odd.
Haven't you had enough?
High end on the snare is a bit harsh, high end on the hi-hats is a bit harsh, and the high end on the basses is not enough, I think. They need to be a bit more crispy. The drop itself is pretty good though, just the transition into the drop feels a bit rough. Not a fan of this bass. Sub also goes too high here, I think. Like the... it's a C sharp, I think, but the high one sounds kind of off. It still feels like you're kind of still trying to find your sound 100%. And I think one important thing that you... Whoops. That you have to see is that you really 100% commit the style you're going for, because now it feels a bit all over the place. It feels like, okay, you have these orchestral elements, then you have kind of roboty, cheesy vocals. You have all sorts of kind of machine guns, you have fake drops and everything, and it just feels a bit off, you know what I mean? Just a bit all over the place. And those fake drops sound horrible because the filter is kind of making it really, really noisy and distorted. Like the basses are just too loud, and with the filtering it just starts to crackle a bit, which makes it sound pretty bad there, unfortunately. The initial main bass is pretty good though. Pretty powerful. And the mix here is a lot cleaner than some other stuff that you send, which is also pretty damn good. Yeah. It's interesting, it's unique. I think you just really need to find your own sound more, which is important. It's kind of crackling weird, which is kind of stupid. I don't know why. Might be my PC causing some issues. I don't know why. But yeah, that's it for today's feedback stream, guys. Thank you for submitting all this. I will try to upload this one tomorrow immediately so I don't lose the recording. If you see this, last feedback stream viewers, please, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shit happens, too much on the plate. I have to kind of schedule that better. That's on my end. So nonetheless, thank you for the support. Thank you for submitting all this. See you next week. And